welcome back to another video. As you guys just saw, we pulled out the old steering wheel, and today we're going to be installing the new steering wheel into the car because that's one of the last few items. Obviously we have a few other parts that need to go on, like that piece needs to go right down there. We already got the passenger side piece in, so we just got a few small little things to do. We also got our new door sill covers right here, which is going to cover this ugly little open carpet area. We got some for both sides, so that should be an easy fix. We're going to go ahead and install the steering wheel. I'm just going to go ahead and install the steering wheel without the horn, and we also can't really even test it because my battery is in here. The car's been sitting for so long that the battery actually died, so I dropped that off so that it could be charged. That's another reason why we can't really test a horn today, so we're not going to really focus. Oh god. So we're just going to go ahead, throw the new steering wheel on today, get those little parts back on the car, get the door sills on, and then hopefully in the next video we get our door cards and our center console in. But unfortunately for this video, package was delayed, so we don't have that. Getting the speaker panel isn't too hard, but I did have to remove the lower kick panel, drop this other piece that's down here near the gas pedal and stuff, and then from there you also have to loosen up your hood latch. So once you get that off, you're gonna slide this piece in, and the hood latch should bolt up somewhere in one of these two holes. This is also gonna hold it down, so should go in something like this. So got the little speaker panel cover back in. Now I just need to tighten everything back up. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see what the steering wheel looks like. So this is everything that we have so far for the new steering wheel. We have the actual new steering wheel itself, and as you guys just saw, this steering wheel is from Renown. I saw this company about 2.5–3 years ago, way before I even had the E30. I saw them on a Hoonigan video. As soon as I saw some of the steering wheels in that video, I was like, okay, this is the company that I want to go for when I get my own steering wheel. Honestly, I think they're just super simplistic, but look super nice. As you guys can see, there's a very subtle logo right there as well, so nothing that pops out too crazy. I didn't want to take the attention away from the rest of the interior with a crazy steering wheel. Originally, I did want to go with a full carbon one, but I think this is going to match perfectly with the brown. Not match, but contrast with the brown. We got an NRG hub adapter. This should be plug and play for the E30, and then we have a new horn button. Like I said, I will not be messing around with the horn today, but if you do want to do that, you do get some wires. But let's go ahead and grab all this and install in the car. Now, I really don't know what I'm going to do about this, but this doesn't fit on here. There's too much of a gap. Because the bolt, this is hitting the backside of this. So, yeah, what do I do? How do you make this work? I need to put a spacer behind the actual hub itself. Then I can put this on. Or I guess that's another issue that we got to deal with now. So yeah, I'll just leave this off for the time being. But overall, I'm liking the new size of the steering wheel. I am a little bit tall so like what I'm seeing is right about this right here. So the top of the two clusters, the top of the two gauges right here are being covered from my eye. But if I scoot down just a little bit, then yeah, it's perfect. But overall, I think the steering wheel looks great inside the car itself. I wish I could throw that on so we could have like a final touch, but overall, I think I'm happy with this. We're gonna see how this feels. I do have a lot more leg room, which is nice, because before sliding my foot in and out was kind of annoying. But let's go ahead, move the seat. Yeah, this is gonna be our driving position right here. So yeah, we should be good. I'm liking this. This is honestly so stupid. You guys are gonna hate me for this. I really wanted the BMW badge to be on the steering wheel, and as you could tell, it wasn't fitting. So what did I do? I just hot glued the bolt and then stuck the emblem on. So there's a huge gap on the side, but when you're looking at it from straight forward, you can hardly tell. So yeah, that's my temporary solution to the problem, because I really wanted I mean, technically it still works. So now let's go ahead and get these door sills on both sides. I got these off some guy on Facebook Marketplace. These are used, but they're decent. They're not in the best condition. Where's the other one? So now I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and clean them up and install them. Looking at all three, it looks like this one is in the worst shape, so I'm gonna leave this one out to the side. I already took the clips off of it, replaced them on the ones that look a little bit newer. So now I need to pop out the old clips from the actual door itself. This side has 4 of them, that side has none, which is good. So I'm gonna pop these out, pop these back in, and now we should have all of our trim molding pieces back in place. And just like that, we got basically the entire interior buttoned up. Obviously, other than the center console, which is gonna take all of 5 minutes, and the door cards, which is gonna take another 15-20 minutes to put back on. We got our door sills, we got our speaker covers, everything is tightened down. We got the speaker cover on that side. Kick panels are back on. And this car has more bolts in it now than it did when everything first came out, which is a huge plus, because a lot of OEM clips, bolts were all broken or missing, and we slowly just replaced everything with OEM hardware, and everything is now looking good. You also can't even tell that our pedal was welded a little bit too close. I cut out all the excess material, so there is a gap a little bit on the backside, but no one will ever see that. I cut it out, I folded it inwards underneath the actual pedal mount assembly. So now that's sitting there. This is how everything is looking. Honestly, I think everything is looking beautiful. I'm super happy with how the car came out so far. And again, we're this close to being done. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. Should I have went with a different style steering wheel? Should I have went with a color match steering wheel? If there's always an option, I can always just rewrap this one, but I really think that the black kind of breaks up all the orange, and especially with the black and then the black cluster area, as well as all the accents of black on the dash, I think it sets it apart and just kind of fits in as much as it should. And honestly, super happy. Like I said, I can't say it enough. I'm super happy with how this car is coming out. It's a lot of work, but we're getting it done, and hopefully you guys stay tuned for the rest of the journey. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.